At 2:17 a.m., my watch says I took 3,042 steps while I was asleep. Last night was normal. Dishes, laundry, a podcast humming while I scrolled. I sleep with my smartwatch to track sleep because I'm trying to be that person who's got their life together. I set my alarm for 7:10, drop the phone on the nightstand, and faceplant it into the pillow. Morning! My watch vibrates with a cheerful lie. Great job! Night walk detected. 2:17 a.m. I blink. Night what? It shows a tiny map, a messy loop around my block, and a trophy for personal best. I live alone. I don't go for walks at 2 a.m. I laugh it off. Glitch, right? Until I step into the living room and see my sneakers by the door. They're damp. A faint crescent of mud dries on the mat. The chain is still latched from the inside. How do you go out with a chain on? I open the fridge for comfort orange juice and freeze. The bottle cap is off. A glass sits in the sink. One fingerprint streak down the side. I touch it. It's cold. I check my phone for two weird things. One, the health app shows outdoor walk, 27 minutes. Two, the camera roll has a live photo I don't remember taking, 2:31 a.m. A corner store down the street, the neon sign flickers in the clip. You can hear humming, my humming. I scrub back through the live photo frame by frame. In the window reflection, someone stands where the photographer would be. My hoodie, my posture, but the face is just glare and shadow. I check the front door again. Chain, still latched. Deadbolt, still turned. My stomach does that slow, cold sink, okay? Sleepwalking. People do it. It's a thing. I Google symptoms with shaking hands and decide I'm fine. People sleepwalk, then they wake up and it's embarrassing and you buy funny socks. Except, who opened the chain to let me out and then latched it from the inside again? A text buzzes from my upstairs neighbor, Jamie. You good? Heard you humming in the hallway again. Lol. Again? I type, when was the first time? She replies, last week, super late. You didn't see me? You waved. I didn't. I was asleep last week too. At least I thought I was. I pull up the app for the building's front door cam. The feed only stores 12 hours. My heart is sprinting as I scrub the timeline back to 2 a.m. 2:16. Door opens. A figure in a hood steps into the camera's view. The angle is terrible. They keep their head down, but the shoes are mine. The hoodie is mine. The way the left shoulder slumps, mine. They don't look up. They leave. 2:44. Same figure returns. Pauses. Lifts a hand into the camera frame. For half a second, I see my smartwatch, my cracked screen, the same scrape on the bezel from when I dropped it at the gym. They step inside. The door closes. I check the bedroom. My watch is still on my wrist. My phone is exactly where I left it. But the blanket is a little crooked, and the pillow has a second indent, as if someone sat there watching me sleep. In the kitchen, the toaster tray has fresh crumbs. The kettle's base light is warm. The little everyday mess of someone who lives here. Someone who is me. I open the Notes app and find a new note, timestamped 2:53 a.m. It's just 3 words. Don't lock it. The door was locked when I woke up. So who wrote this? Me before I came back? Or me after? I go back to the live photo. Full volume. In the background, behind the neon flicker and my humming, there's another sound, a whisper that isn't quite mine. It overlaps with me for half a second, like an echo that arrives too early. I screen record it, slow it down. The whisper resolves into a phrase I don't want to hear. See you tonight. I check my alarms. There's a new one set for 2:15 a.m. I didn't set it. Label, shoes by the door. I text Jamie, if you hear me tonight, don't open your door. She sends a thumbs up and a skull emoji because she thinks I'm joking. I'm not. I've moved a chair under the handle and taped a string from the chain to my wrist. If it moves, I wake up. I put flour on the mat to catch footprints, because apparently I'm in a crime show now. It's almost midnight. My phone screen is dark. The apartment is quiet. I tell myself I'm imagining things, right up until the watch on my wrist buzzes. 2 short taps, like someone just started an activity. The screen lights up. Outdoor walk. Ready? If I do get up at 2:15, do I follow wherever I go or force myself to stay put? And what do you think I'll find at the corner store window if I